So, right from the jump, yeah, rest in peace, David Lynch. That was a big one. That was unexpected. Uh, I knew he had like emphysema or something, but yeah, big rest in peace. Thank you for everything, sir. Um, Wherever you are in the infinite now, I'm sure you're doing just fine. Let's talk about more movies. Segueing from there, some more movies that aren't on Blu-ray because that was a fun one. Did pretty well for this small ass channel. Smash like if you haven't. So let's talk about 10 more because I got some wacky shit in the collection still that hasn't been talked about or put on the HD discs. This is what we got playing in the background if you can hear it. Winter into the darkness. Banger. All right, let's start off with one that has a German Blu-ray, from what I believe, but diddly squat in America. Pin. Sick movie. This is the Star Maker version. Great movie, pretty tense and interesting psychological stuff. There's obviously some ventriloquist dummy, you know, aesthetics going on. Not a whole lot of love for this thing. Not sure what's going on with the rights or whatever, but would love to see Pin get a good release. I'm sure Vinegar Syndrome's going to do that, or Severin or something. A couple more self-indulgent ones that no one's asking for at all, but would be cool. Stuff like Mosquito Man. I remember when this came out on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I've always had a love for it. It's about a dude who turns into a mosquito monster. Pretty sick visual effects. It's long. It's really long for some reason, but it's good, cheesy fun. It's like a nice warm blanket for me. And the last VHS, but going off on the mosquito thing, the killer mosquito thing, Skeeter, which is okay for a killer bug movie, you know. Uh, but not the best, but also if there was like a killer bug pack or something, that would be wonderful. It's the boy. None of those on Blu-ray. And now we're getting into DVDs. This one would be perfect for like the Vinegar Syndrome. I forget what the VSA is, the ones that come out of the bottom stuff. This one, Cybernator. Look at that. Low budget, like Blade Runner made for like a couple of $18 type of shit. It's so much fun. The lead actor is hilarious. I think Red Letter Media did a video about this or something. It's gotten a couple of videos just on a DVD. I would love to see Vinegar Syndrome or whoever give that some love. This one, probably my favorite Van Damme movie. Just saying it right now. Desert Heat, also called Inferno, which I believe also got a European Blu-ray, but nothing here in America. So, dude, if you haven't seen Desert Heat, you gotta see Desert Heat. Like every single scene is. I watched it with my roommate years ago. After every scene, we just turned to each other. We were like, "What the fuck was that? Like, what happened?" It's wacky as hell. It's so much fun. Danny Trejo plays like a Native American. It's awesome. This one, I just I love this movie. Cat Sick Blues. This is a Wild Eye movie. I'm sure they're not going to put it on Blu-ray at all. Really, there's no reason to. The DVD looks fine for what it is. It's a low-budget movie. But my God, I was so surprised at this movie. I love this movie. I actually got emotional at the ending. If you know, you know. And as you saw, I am a cat person. So, yeah, Cat Sick Blues. I'm just giving that a regular shout out. It's on DVD. Pick it up if you can. It's awesome. More animals. That's the trend. That's the theme of this video. Animal movies, I guess. Python. I was shocked that this didn't get a Blu-ray. None of the Python movies have, I don't think. Maybe Python 2 did on like a double pack or something. But this is another one of those classic early 2000s corny CGI giant monster movies, and this one is awesome. It's so much fun. It's hilarious. That image in the back used to freak me out as a kid. The person in the shower with the snake. I don't know, but this movie's hilarious. And you got Casper Van Dien, Robert Englund, giant CGI snake. This would look terrible on Blu-ray. Like the CGI would look like the worst, but crazier things have happened. A few more. This, I do believe, D. Snyder made a post on Twitter or whatever saying talks about this getting an upgrade. That would be awesome. Strangeland, not directed by D. Snyder, just like kind of produced and what have you. This is a John Piplo. Sorry. This movie's hilarious and dated and wonderful, and D. Snyder is just like delicious, chewing up all the scenery. There's lots of twists and turns. It's kind of like some, I don't know how you would describe this. Like, I don't know. It's like it thinks it's being cool. You know what I mean? And it's like there's like he's got a piercing. It's crazy, that kind of stuff. I love Strangeland. Someone put that. Scream Factory. Somebody. This is another one. Metamorphosis, the Alien Factor. This is kind of like the spiritual sequel to The Deadly Spawn. It's a nice, drippy, low budget sci-fi movie with some crazy special effects and monsters and flappy things and drippy things. And yeah, just VHS and a DVD. Really cool movie. If you find Metamorphosis, or if it's, I think it's streaming on Tubi or something, it's definitely worth picking up and watching. It's awesome. It takes a little while to get started. It's a good opening, but I don't know, whatever. The last one, y'all. What are we doing? Someone get on the Captain Ron Blu-ray for the love of Pete's sake. Captain Ron is awesome. Captain Ron rules. The colors, it's all like blue, sandy beach and water and blonde hair and drinks and everything's like booming with color. Perfect for Blu-ray. All we got is a DVD, which looks cool, but y'all, come on. We got, for instance, we have like a DVD now. We have a Blu-ray now of Despiser, thanks to Visual Vengeance. No Blu-ray for Captain Ron. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Captain Ron, one of my favorite Kurt Russell movies. Someone get on that Blu-ray. I'm out.